is Kenya, one half of the entity that is known as Virtuous Blue, and today's video is pretty much going to be just a review on the Coastal Scents brushes that I received. I found out about this company through Encore, a video by him. Hi, shout out to Encore for a great video. Really appreciate you for informing a lot of people who didn't know about them, so mwah. Shout out to you. We'll go ahead and get started on the brushes. The first ones that I knew right off the bat after seeing them on the website, I knew that I wanted the large foundation brush as well as the small one. They're both made out of Teflon hairs, I believe. And yeah, I just really wanted to try them out, see how they worked. Because I usually use sponges for my foundation, but I thought it would be cool to try out some brushes. And upon first trying them out, or at least to the touch, I will say that they're so soft. Like, I just loved how soft they were. Like, I could literally like touch myself all day with these brushes. Well, take that back, not in a nasty way, not like that, but yeah, I could just play with them forever. They're just really soft and great, really great to the touch. They did lose a little bit of their softness after washing, but you know, I guess that's to be expected. So yeah, I like them a lot, but also after playing with them so much and seeing how soft they were, I was like, will that be a beneficial thing when it comes to application? And I found that it wasn't necessarily. It just kind of spread my foundation. I use a liquid, by the way, and it just kind of spread it instead of giving me that even coverage that I wanted. I like them though, I really do, and I will continue to use them, especially this one with, you know, paint pods or blending in cream shadows and things of that nature. The next brush that I was really interested in getting was the Duo Chisel Fluff and Pointed Crease brush. Now, what can I say? On the website, I won't say that the picture was deceiving. I probably deceived myself into thinking that the brush was something that it wasn't. But I think I assumed that this end, the end for the crease, was sort of going to be reminiscent of maybe a 222 or 224 brush by MAC, which are pretty much just blending brushes. And it's, as you can see, it's kind of small, so it's not as big as a blending brush. It's more reminiscent of maybe a 219, like a pencil brush. And this end, it is pretty much true to what it is. It's a fluff brush. Maybe, I guess, could be compared to a 213 by MAC. But I will say, after using these brushes, you know, both ends, I fell in love. I really did. Mainly because they just have so many different uses. It's a great multi-purpose brush. You can do so many different things with it. This end is great for precision in the crease. And you can also smoke out, you know, your lower lash line as well. It's great for packing on color on the brow bone or the lid, even in the crease. It's good for crease. And I don't know if you can tell, since it's chiseled, the tip is a bit thin, which I found to be great for applying liner on the lower lash line. Who would have thought? Use a, you know, fluff brush to line the eye with. So I'm not mad at this brush. One little flaw, there is a flaw that I found. Ta-da! Yeah, it did that when I first received it. I was just playing with it and it just sort of came off. You know, I can't be mad at it though. For $3.95, you know, that's like paying $1 and some change for each side. That's a steal. You know, you can't go wrong with that. So it's nothing that a little super glue can't fix. You know, I'm not mad at this brush still, even with the little flaw. I'm not mad. Also, another brush that I knew was going to be my staple was this large fluff brush. Chisel fluff brush is what they call it. I mainly love this brush so much because it has so many different uses. Like, you could do so much with this. It's sort of, you know, dense enough to where it picks up color great and packs it on well, but it's also, you know, fluffy enough to where you can blend with it as well. So you can't go wrong with a brush that you can do almost anything with. Plus, it's great for the lid, brow bone. Once again, another brush, even in the crease. great for working in that crease area. Next brush, I guess since we're on the subject of blending, was this blending Fluff brush. I think this is another one that I thought would be kind of reminiscent of maybe a 222 or 224, but upon seeing it in person, I noticed it doesn't have like a rounded tip. It's more so flat. So I like to work it in circular motions. This brush wouldn't be as great for that, but it is what it says it is. It's a blending brush, so you wouldn't want to just pack on color on here and try to put it on your lid. That's not what it's for. It's great for just integrating those colors. Next brush is another duo brush that I had, which is the Spoolie and eyeliner combo. I really wanted this because I like to go over my lashes after applying mascara, just to sort of, you know, fluff them out a bit and, you know, get rid of that spiky look that can happen when you have too much formula on your eyes. And I also like the eyeliner side. You know, when I first looked at it, I was like, wow, that's thin. Like, I don't know if you can see like how thin that is, but I loved it when I was applying because it really gets into that lash line. I love this because you can basically start small and work your way up. When it comes to makeup, it's so much easier to build than it is to take away. So I love this for that. Like, the precision is pretty great. The next brush that I will talk about is this, the mini contour brush. It's so tiny. I don't even know if you can see it. Try to get it closer there. I don't know. Another example of, I thought this was going to be totally different after looking at the picture. I don't know what I was expecting of this brush, and I looked at it, I took it out the package, and I was like, wow, that's tiny. But, you know, after playing with it, another brush that I fell in love with, because, you know, looks can be deceiving. It does a lot. I love it for applying color to, you know, the lower lash line. Also with applying color to the inner lid or the tear duct, it really gets up into those corners. So I love this brush. Mini contour. It says Mimi contour. I don't know if that was a typo or if they meant to do that, but big ups to Mimi, because this is a cool brush. It's really cool. Try it out, y'all. And last but not least, I wanted to invest in a new lip brush because the one that I have is kind of thin and it wasn't really getting the job done. So I got this one. Comes with a little top. That's cute, huh? This is the only one that kind of sticks out of the bunch because it's pink, as you can see. But I just wanted to try it out. I will say that the brush itself is a little thicker than I would expect for a lip brush, but after using it, I was not mad at that, because I found that because of its thickness, it really gave me the coverage that I was looking for. It didn't just smear stuff all around. It applied it evenly with the, you know, thin corners and edges. I was able to even line the lip with it. So that's great. This is the only brushes out of all of them that I'll say had a little odor to it. But after washing it, I don't think it was necessarily the brush. It might just be the paint or the way that the pink was manufactured. It still kind of has that. Not funky, it just smells kind of waxy, I guess. But it's fine. This it's a cute brush. I like it. I like the little case. That's cute. Can't go wrong with that. So yeah, that's all my brushes all together. I'd say I pretty much lucked up with a great. I'll put, you know, the website name over here or over there, whichever side it's going to be on after I finish this video. And once again, thanks Encore for the great video, and I hope you guys enjoy. You know, I hope this was helpful for some of you that was interested in purchasing these brushes. Thanks, and be sure to check out more videos from Virtuous Blue, or check out our website at www.virtuousblue.com. Bye guys.